Well, here we are for the second round with Mongoose control. Um, on the draw, sounds a little bit medium, 2-3 drops. Opponent's mulliganing though. I think I'm going to keep. We do have 2 cantrips and a Mongoose, so hopefully these ponders will find whatever we need. If they play a death right, then at least we have an answer to that, so that's pretty good. Oh, does this burn again? Oh, it's going to be one of those days, I think. Burn with black vice. Oh, the geese are loose. Going to play an Eidolon. That would be very depressing. It's painful truths is not looking so hot right now. We might be siding this out. Ah, Goblin Guide. Good. Like, pretty sure this would be better as like any red card that's been printed in the history of Magic. This is a combo, isn't it? Geez, I'm already on 11. I guess we should try and dig for a burn spell, and we'll Force of Will probably the next. Oh god, that brainstorm's good. I think we just need to fatal push the guide though. You know, I might even do this now. We don't particularly want to draw a land off this guide for probably the first time in the history of forever. Yeah, maybe I should just do a league with Death and Taxes. Yeah, we will Force of Will pretty much anything. Certainly, Stoneforge Mystic seems like it's a good card to be playing. So you've got 2 blanks in our hand, which is kind of awkward versus this. Can we thresh the goose? I guess we can actually. Meh. All the cards in my hand suck. We just need to kill opponent as fast as possible. Oh, if you wasted the wrong land. I mean, the deck is mostly a blue-black control deck with a splash of green for Mongoose and Decay. Oh my word. Hopefully this will be Sulfuric Vortex or something. I know, Hardcast Rift Bolt. Yeah, sure. I'm probably just dead. I mean, I'm definitely going to attack. If I cast the Thoughtseize, I won't be able to Force of Will. Well, obviously I need to draw blue card to force. His last card, like, what could it possibly be? Like, Fire Blast, well, I think he would have used. I think his last card is a land. So if we draw the land, then maybe we win. Or Swift Spear, I mean, we can still beat that. Sulfuric Vortex kills us. Yeah. Well, thankfully we have some hope because our opponent's playing a really bad burn deck. I expect it's still an unwinnable matchup. Maybe they can't afford Eidolons and they thought that Black Vice was worth running. Thoughtseize seems pretty bad. Those cards seem pretty bad. Life and Lame seems pretty bad. I don't really like Jace in this kind of matchup, but I think we can probably bring in too much creature removal. Yeah. Who's can answer is Black Vice. Now, I mean, I want to keep this. I mean, there's like the true names are only clock. I think we'll probably get a underground sea. Just because next turn we might want to preordain and then spell snare. Okay, well this card does nothing against me. This card is kind of like an Eidolon. It's an Eidolon. And this is a chain lightning. Well, I guess we have the decay for the pillar. We're going to take 2 damage. And this card is just awful. Maybe we take the chain lightning. And then we'll snare one of these and then decay the other. But if he draws a creature, then that's kind of bad. Yeah, let's take the pillar. We might have to hold off on preordaining next turn if we don't draw land. Like, well, but we do anyway, so that's fine. If we fetch a drop here, yeah, probably do. I guess Basic Island. Basic Island's probably a better shout. Brainstorm Snare. I think the Snare is a card that we could have too many of, so let's get the Brainstorm. Let's go with this. Ooh. Probably just slam the True Name though. That's the most efficient use of our mana. If they play a creature that a haste creature, then the True Name will deal with that. Suppose we sort of want to play around Volcanic Fallout with our Mongoose. Which we can probably do now. So I think we'll probably Brainstorm here, and then we've got the Ponder as a shuffle effect if we need it. Snapcaster seems kind of good. Seems like a shuffle. Preordain is potentially useful, but probably not that useful. The other two cards are bad. I don't want to draw either of those. Okay, so opponent's hand is Volcanic Fallout Unknown. And we have them on a 3-turn clock. Snapcaster would increase the clock to 8 per turn. Okay. So I guess my opponent's plan is to Volcanic Fallout here. Which seems like a pretty bad plan. Okay, I think it's worth trading the Mongoose for Volcanic Fallout. I mean, at some point he's going to cast that. Okay, so here our options are to Snapcaster Inquisition, Snapcaster Brainstorm, hold the Snapcaster for a potential Spell Snare. Maybe that's what we do. I think we'll just smash with this, see what our opponent does. We can either Snapcaster Spell Snare or we can Snapcaster Brainstorm. Sure. Idle, okay, cool. So we're probably not going to block here. Like I think the clock is probably worth it. Are we going down to 11? Yeah, I mean we've got this decay in hand. There we go. Jace is probably a card that will be... It's actually not too bad on this board stage. Seven. 75 damage to our opponent. Like, I don't think we lose this no matter what. Right, because we're going to decay the guide and have force of will. So the opponent would have to draw a card that does 10 points of damage. Like in either this draw step or, well, specifically next draw step. Counterspell is going to be a really good draw. So now that I don't think they have any outs at all. I mean, I guess there's that. Is it Exquisite Firecraft, the uncounterable 4 damage, but you know, whatever. Well, that's a small miracle taking a game from Burn. Do we want to sideboard? Change the way we've sideboarded. This is probably okay still. I mean, is this card good? Ooh, this card is better than Jace. They showed us Pyrostatic Pillar. Although, I mean, we have 2 snares and 2 decays to deal with that. But I mean, they have a decent number of 2-drop enchantments that we're worth dealing with. This is an answer to Sulfuric Vortex, if they have that in their deck. Okie dokie. This will be the more difficult game. I guess 1 sideboard card, force. The guide, I think, will force pitch Preordain. Or keep. And then hope to ponder into natural threat. Oh, Black Rice. So I think this is going to do about 4 points of damage to us. Alright, because we'll take 3 from it. Then we'll probably like force something that they do next turn. So I'm going to 8, 6 cards, play a land next turn, so 5. Oh man, this is such a bad card, but like forcing it seems so pointless because if I force something else, then this basically deals with it. Oh man, like I actually quite like the Inquisition. If I double force though, then I just have lands. Is that right? I guess I have to force pitch Flusterstorm. That's just it. If opponent's smart and they're just not going to do anything next turn, but it's like you're the freaking burn deck here. What do you? If you're not casting your spells, what are you doing? Okay, Black Vice is off. Turn 2. Okay, so which of these represents the most damage? Bolt's certainly most efficient. We can probably price of progress. Sorry, we can probably Flusterstorm the price of progress. Next turn we're drawing. Going to draw force. So next turn we're probably going to want to. Lack of. That's a problem. Like non-blue jewels in this deck is so bad. I think I'm just going to hope to get lucky. I mean, so what is this? This is like 6. This Sulfuric Vortex is pretty scary. So this is probably what I should Inquisition. Then this is going to put me down to 9. And I think I need this Ponder. So next turn I'll draw force, then I'll use the Ponder to try and find something. So I really want to like Flusterstorm something next turn. I think given I don't have a clock in play, like the Sulfuric Vortex is sufficiently scary. And I don't really want to have to force next turn. I'll force the turn after if I can. So Chain Lightning was the draw. Let's just get us out of the hand. Because next turn I want to tap my Underground Sea to cast a Ponder. I have the Decay of the Vice. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use that. The land's actually not terrible, but I sort of need to get rid of this bad bit. I think we need some pressure, so let's get shuffling. So what was price of progress? Ah, okay, that's actually not too bad. We have one dud to get rid of, and we're in desperate need of pressure, so this seems okay. Beautiful. So we have the snare for the price progress, so we should set the stop on our next upkeep. We have a fatal push if he happens to play a creature. We'll get an underground sea. Once again, non-blue jewel really hurting us. I hope he plays a creature at some point. Price progress. So do we snare or do we counterspell? Like snare is the more specific counterspell. But it's also easier to hold up in the future. I guess, like, what I mean, the threat I'm looking for is Nimble Mongoose. I guess Delver. He's gonna do it snare. You happy if you let me untap? What you do? Brainstorm. I feel bad for. Okay, so this turn we're definitely going to play the Nimble Mongoose. Maximally punished for not casting the counter spell last turn. I think we want Snapcaster. Do you want to Snapcast before with True Name or not? Our life double's pretty high. True Name's a faster clock. Maybe we... okay, so what do we want to pitch to Force of Will? Counterspell's pretty good, actually. So maybe we pitch the Snapcaster to Force? Black Vice still doing some work there, forcing me to play my stuff. So now he has Bolt in hand. I think we take Bolt. Like there's better targets for Force. And I mean, next turn we're still going to play out our True Name, so it's not like this Black Vice is actually going to do any damage to us. Now we have a blocker for a haste creature. You. Price of progress, maybe? Okay, so that's going to put us to 5. So we could force this, then hold up Snapcaster, Flusterstorm next turn. And then that ensures that the Black Blast doesn't do us any damage. But it does leave the shields down. And the opponent has 3 cards in hand. This clock's still pretty slow. And then next turn we'll have Counterspell and Snapcaster Flusterstorm, so that does seem pretty good. I think we'll probably try and Snapcaster Flusterstorm if we can. This guy loves to play into open mana. Like, I think, tapped out, that's the time to be dropping stuff against the opponent. I think they're still going to win, but, Dropping guide. Okay, so we can Fatal Push that. Seems like the most efficient thing to be doing. Okay, so they're on a 2-turn clock. If I play the Snapcaster Mage, it's still on a 2-turn clock, so I won't. Okay, so Eidolon. If their hand is Fire Blast, Lightning Bolt, is there any way we can beat that? I mean, maybe if I play the Snapcaster. There's 2 damage. Right, so they have to kill me after they cast this. So if their hand is double Fire Blast, then... Give this a shot. So they have to block if I attack with both. They can't cast anything, so they would be dead. They have 2 spells. And I have 1 counterspell, so I think I just win this. Right, so Black Blast isn't going to do any damage. They can't stop the True Name. Yeah. Cool. I thought that was unwinnable, but obviously not.